Everything that I've done with my hair during lockdown has been experimental and with a pair of nail scissors.
As I say, I have a resident hairdresser.
I like it, I love it.
The girls usually get their hair done maybe 3 or 4 times a year, but I used to find it a real ordeal.
I really love the idea that I can say, oh, I don't like that bit, and just chop away at it, or say, my colour's not quite right.
Once she did my hair pink.
Oh yeah.
It actually looked very pretty.
It did. I want to dye it red.
Now she wants to dye it red, but I'm a little worried about having my hair red.
I can always remember I went to the hairdressers for myself. I had Isabella thinking the hairdresser was the most exciting place in the world. She was spray mist from the bottles onto the mirror. She was brushing herself with the brushes. I've got a screaming baby I have to start breastfeeding, and I've got hair colour on my hair.
Well, I was at a desperation point. It was looking pretty bad. The roots were starting to get really dark and long, and my fringe was coming down here, and I had like these what I call straggly bits. I wasn't brave enough to tackle bleach on my own, so I bought some pink dye.
Well, I think it's great having a granddaughter who's interested in hairdressing. And it's great having someone available,
Yeah.
because I'm shielding.
I've always liked to do hair since I was really little, like 6 years old and before.
So the hair used to get really knotty at the back, and I'm sure anyone who's got kids will agree with me. It's really hard to get them to brush their own hair, and sometimes they don't want you to brush their hair either. So once a week I'd just cover a head in conditioner in the bath. One night we were going through this pantomime again, and I said, well, the way we get around this is we cut your hair off. When I first did it, I thought, oh, what have I done? It just looked like a Lego haircut, just straight off.
What else can you practice on other than her grandmother?
My hair dolls.
Well, the hair dolls, but I mean, we are live clients. We give orders. Not too short and not too long.
It was absolutely free to do. Nobody's sort of pointed a finger at Isabella and said, oh gosh, has your mummy cut your hair for you? When somebody then asked, would I go back? I thought, well, no, I've got no reason to.
I don't miss the taking half a day out to go and get my hair cut. You know, I'm a single mum, I run my own business. My time is really precious. I've also cut my son's hair as well. You know, I just whipped it off with some clippers. And each time I've made a really bad mistake, I've cut a real chunk out. But again, his hair grows really quickly, so what does it matter? He might want to go back to the barbers because he likes the whole experience of going to the barbers.
For myself, I'll go back to the salon. I love being able to go to the hairdressers on my own, sit with a hot cup of tea, and just enjoy that time without the kids there.
No, you can't cut my hair. No, I like my hair long. No.
What if Mummy cut your hair, Rosie? Cut your hair. This.